Hey everyone, so we're back in the shed and tonight we are fitting an exhaust to the Ranger, so let's get it done. I'll do a quick sound test now, but just bear in mind I have actually removed the centre muffler. So you guys out there with your stock mufflers still in place, stock exhaust, this comparison video won't be exactly the same as your car, but this is what it sounds like before the exhaust. The car has warmed up too, so I'm not just doing this cold. So first and foremost, exhaust nuts and bolts are always a little bit difficult to remove due to corrosion or the heat cycles, that sort of stuff can make them a little bit difficult to undo. So before I unpack any of this, grab a guard cover. If you care about your car, always use a guard cover. Just stop getting marks and all that sort of stuff leaning up against it. So let's get in here, spray some of these bolts. What have we got here? I went with the 3-inch turbo back stainless system from PPD, fairly popular kit. For the money, you can't really go wrong. I've never fitted one myself, but a few mates have and didn't really have any issues, fitting issues, alignment issues, so I thought, what the hell, give them a crack. They're all TIG welded, 304 stainless steel, manual bent. Not a bad looking system really, for what you pay. So yeah, there's your dump pipe there. It's got your 1/8 MTT bung welded into the dump there, just as it comes out of the turbo for your EGT sensor. I don't have one at the minute, so I won't be running one of those, but yeah, quite a nice looking system. So that's our dump. Possibly the section that comes out of the dump pipe. Oh, actually no, probably not. Got a small resonator on that. But let's say flex pipe section would be the section after the dump. So that there, that allows the engine to move freely without putting any strain on the turbo, exhaust manifold, all that sort of stuff. So that just allows the exhaust to move freely, independently from engine movement. Actually a really nice looking kit for the money. Midsection there, so actually very nicely welded too. See, like nicely TIG welded. Got all your gaskets, dump pipe gasket, and these flange gaskets, nuts and bolts. This section here, this is the rear part of the exhaust, dumps out the back. Now that would normally dump straight down like that, down to the ground, which I don't mind, but I've got a bit of a thing for the big American trucks, F trucks. Dunalley's, GMC's, Duramax diesel type stuff. So I've got a side pipe. That's just an optional extra that I got with it. So I'll see how that looks and sounds. But, you know, I can switch between the two if I'm not happy, so see how that goes. Yeah, all in all, really pleased with how it all looks. Hopefully it fits up as well as it looks. But, soon find out. Righto, so just a 17mm nut on the back of the dump pipe. Oh, sorry, off the back of the turbo. They're generally pretty tight. That wasn't too bad. There's 3 of those. So I think they just hold the heat shield on, and then there's like one up in the corner there that has to come off, and that'll allow the heat shield to come off. So I'll get that now. Oh, she done. Oh yeah. It's actually really difficult to do this through a camera. Excuse my sniffing. It's a fairly cool night tonight. From memory, last time I did one of these, there is another bolt right at the bottom of that heat shield there, which I think is easier to get through the guard. So I'll have a look now. So this lower bracket bolt I speak of, that there's one of the big nuts I pulled off. It's one of those ones back there, another 10mm bolt. So once that's out, that heat shield will come out, and then there should be, I think it's 2 more 17mm nuts and 1 bolt from memory. So I'll whip that out and see how we go. Righto. Jack this up. Make it a bit easier to get under. Luckily I've still got all the under trays up. Bit of a job I did the other day to it. Solid wheel arch. In there, you probably see there's that 10mm there. So slip that out and I'll get the heat shield off.
Sorry, anyway, I get motion sickness. It's kind of hard to film and work at the same time.
There we have it. And heat shield is off. Right. our heat shield. So yeah, it's a 10mm top and a 10mm down the bottom. Okay, so I'm just getting this last 17mm tight as usual. That's okay. That's loosening it. So off the cap, you've just got your two 10mm into that bracket, and there's another two that go into the side of the gearbox there. So righto. Well, that's loose. Slide out. That won't be used again because obviously there's no provisions for it on the new dump pipe. So now to undo this flange and work down to the back. Lube them up to try and make it easier to get them off. It's still a pain in the ass, but sometimes can make them just that little bit easier to just pop off. Oops. Like so. What is going on? And that was in the socket, so it wasn't going on. Section shouldn't be too bad, so I've actually had it off because I've cut that centre muffler out of it. Righto, so I've got it just on the ground, roughly how I think it's going to go. Probably not right, but be easy to work out once I'm sort of getting it up in there. I know what I've got to work around, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Probably not going to film a great deal of the install side of it. It's getting sort of late, so I just want to get it in and sorted. We need the car for tomorrow. It is our daily, so I'll throw it in and show you how it all fits up and do a bit of a sound test. Well, it's all in tight, fit up really well. There's a dump pipe there. Just get underneath the car. Bit of a view under here. The back of the turbo. All the way through to the rear of the car. Obviously with installation of something like this, you want to do it all up loose. So you get into position and then tighten it all up at the end once you're happy. But yeah, very pleased with it. Just wait to see how it sounds.